Greetings, groovy people. This is the self-proclaimed Blue Dragon, and I am here with a Friday night video. I wanted to do a tour of the Comic Fury Zine issue 2. This is unscripted. I hope I don't yammer on too much. But I'm just going to the forum right now to show you all where it is located on comicfury.com in the forum. It's here in the community projects and art trades. By the way, this video is for adults and not sponsored by anyone. And yeah, you know, yeah, so anyway, whoop. That obviously will change as new things get, you know, added. But this is the link right here. Just you can copy and paste it. You can open it. I also have the link there. But once you get here, it'll open up, and you have the option of reading it this way, or I am going to download it. I don't need to download it, obviously, but this is just kind of a little mini tour. So, okay, yeah. Open with Firefox. No, open with Preview. Okay. Oh, let me get really close in here. I always like to go up to the view and view it as 2 pages, like it's an actual magazine. So this is the cover. This is by R.A. Carter. She's the one who won the cover contest. We tell you an idea, just a sneak peek of what's inside. But this is an interactive document. Look, you can click here. Well, and that will take you to the Creative Commons license that we use, which is the attribution, non-commercial, no derivatives, 4.0, international. I guess I could have put this code there, but I just write the whole thing out to make it as clear as possible. So let's go over here, back to the preview. Other things that are interactive, if you want to email us and you have your email tied to stuff, you can do this. I don't even know what's gonna pop up on mine. Ooh, I don't ever use this. Quit. Hope that didn't have anything personal in it. We did use a stock photo for the background here, so you can go to their website if you want. I'm not going to in this video because that's not what it's about. But here you can see in the table of contents, we have everything kind of laid out, and we do have the page numbers. This is both printable, but obviously most people are going to be looking at the interactive version here online. But yeah, you can click these. This is just, you know, our little, I don't even want to call it an editor's note, just kind of our greeting starting the zine out. We go into the contest results. I'm just doing an overview. I'm not going to even go slow enough for people really to probably read this, but you can go there. Let's get back here. And then we have it laid out, all the comics. We have their titles. And we do have the advertisement, which was part of the prize for the cover. And then we have the featured artist, so you can click that. There's the advertisement. Here's all the answers for the featured artist. It does span a couple pages, and then you can click. Let's go to there. And then it will take you to that artist's information. Like I clicked on the Ko-fi page here, so yeah, okay. So all the links, including her, R.A. Carter, she gives like this reference to art references and inspiration blog thing that she does on Tumblr. So you can also click that. I'm not going to stay on this page, obviously, because it's not my blog. But I encourage you to read the zine, click on that, and check it out. So let's go back up. You can go to the sidebar here and scroll. I don't want to do an actual tour of the zine, like every single comic, because I do want you to read the comics. It is a free zine. It's free for you to share, free for you to read. You can print it off, but you can't charge people for it. You can give it away for free, but you can't. Sorry, you can't sell it. Sorry, it's like so non-charismatic tonight, you guys. It's been a really busy end of the year, and I'm still behind on projects. I'll be moaning and whining, so we'll just not even do that. But yeah, so we've got the first comic here is Dear Me. This is the Silent Night. So she even has the title here, and you're gonna have to read it to find out what happens. But, and then the next comic, let's just look at the, oh, there's the, don't look, I'll blur out this side. But yeah, you can see, just give you the first couple pages here so you can see part of this submission. You can see that the artists are really bringing their frickin' A game. The art is just fantastic on everyone did fantastic art. Look at the fucking detail in this. This is fucking awesome. Sometimes I say frickin', sometimes I say fucking, I don't know. These aren't for kids. I'll do whatever I want to do. And then the last one, just a little sneak peek, Ibrahim Coyle. So you can read the description. this one, you have to read it. It's really fucking funny. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't know why I say sorry. I apologize. I'm not even, usually I'm saying it because I mean it like excuse me, but I'm not even doing it for that this time. But we have like, again, blurring that side out so you don't see the end. But we have the holiday collaboration, which people made the busts of their characters, or like he had 3 characters in here. Now, don't worry, everything looks kind of small. You can zoom in. You can also go down to the next page, and you can see that we've got these zoomed in so that you can see in more detail the characters that people submitted. So we also have this is all linked. You can go to Dear Me, and oh man, that's fucking awesome. But you can see that it goes to everybody's comic, or let's see here, let's go to Lucky's Travels. You can do that. Let's see here, so you can this is the link that they wanted it linked to, so all you have to do is click on that, and that takes you into the comic. I don't want to like have any spoilers here, so I'm gonna close these out. Okay. And then this year we decided that because it does take some people longer than others to work on a submission, like some people can come up with great quality work really quickly, but other people, you know, if you got like a full-time job and you've got a family, you might not necessarily have the time even within 3 months to get 5 pages done to the level of quality that you know, an artist might have for themselves. So what we decided to do this year to kind of help people prepare in advance is publish this schedule for when we're going to do it. We've decided that we're going to keep with the 2 zines right now. We had kind of kicked around the idea of doing 3, but I know that I haven't got my shit together enough for that. So I think two zines a year is what we decided we're going to do, and we're going to always have it like on April 1st through 22nd. That's when things are going to be submitted, you know. So this is going to be the same schedule every year, and as the zine grows, the idea behind publishing this in every zine is to give people time to prepare and acclimate to when the submissions are, so that maybe they don't have time to do the summer zine, but they could prepare their thumbnails or drafts and have them ready to go for winter of 2021. This, we're hoping, will help encourage people who maybe they might have reservations due to time constraints. This gives people a steady schedule, an expectation, so that, you know, dagnabbit, I can't do it this year, but if the schedule is the same next year, I can maybe be prepared for that. So that's why we decided to publish the schedule. We also thought it would be a good idea to put down the submission requirements so that in preparation for this, people have an idea of what we're expecting for the submission. So, you know, we expanded it from 2 to 4 pages to 2 to 5 pages in length. In order to reserve a spot, we accept rough drafts. Rough drafts are cool because then you've already got your page laid out within the dimensions specified down here. You know, and then if you get your stuff in there early, because it is first come, first serve, you get it in there, and then you've already got it started, essentially, with a rough draft. But we also accept thumbnails, like you've seen in my videos what my thumbnails look like. So, I mean, it's kind of, or storyboards, thumbnails and storyboards, anything that has the composition and story kind of mapped out visually so that we can tell, you know, where you're going with the story, which helps us make sure that everything is following our guidelines a little bit better. But that's just how we want to have it submitted to reserve the spot, and then we give out the deadlines, you know, for like the first drafts and all that later on. We do now require that all submissions have a statement permitting us to essentially share this document and allow others to share the document that has your art. Artists completely own their own artwork. Every submission or character that is submitted, we do not own it. The only thing this does is allow us to not get sued for sharing it, which the whole point of this is to try to promote indie artists. You know, you see it in the zine, and then, you know, maybe you want to check out the comic. So the whole thing is supposed to drive readers to the comics. It's more to cover our asses. People in the community there over on Comic Fury are fucking awesome, and they wouldn't do it anyway, but you always have to cover your ass because it's, you know, the modern day. So that's all this is. We just want to make sure that people say that they agree with the zine being shared and reshared and whatever. And then this is pretty self-explanatory. We want PNGs. Hey, last week's video I talk about PNGs. And then this is the size requirements. I tried to be as clear as possible, but I also, look at that. I decided to go ahead and add a link directly to the template we pass out so that people have, again, more things are easier for artists to prepare if they decide they want to submit and prepare early. And then we had the runner-up for the cover contest. We decided we had the space because we had fewer submissions this time round. So we had the space. Why waste that freaking awesome art? Why not just put it at the end of the zine? So we, and actually the artist, Snartclaw, she actually had enough space down here that we even had a little space for like the holiday message, Happy Holidays from us. And then, like I said, this is all printable, so everything is within the bleeds. You'll still be able to read what she has written here. You'll still be able to see the main focus of the image. So yeah, this is just kind of a quick tour of the zine. So I hope that this kind of entices some of you out there who are viewing to check out this free Comic Fury zine. Read the comics, share it, you can download it, you can email it to people, you can tweet it, you can put it on Facebook, you can, where else do you go? Discord channels, anywhere. This document is free to be shared. We want you to share it. We want you to share the artist's work. We want you to promote the artist and check them out. You know, some of these comics might be interesting to you. So, like I said, everything is interactive, so what have you got to lose? I mean, if you have some spare time and you just want to escape from all the bullshit that's going on in reality, this is such a great way to do it. And then you're also, helping to build the morale of indie comic artists. You know, it's not easy creating comics for free. Where do I want to put this? It really helps build an incentive towards others if people show that they're interested in the arts. And there's so much passion put into these comics. Like, I have read everyone who submitted to the zine this time around. I have read parts of, if not all, of their comics, and you can really see how much just energy and effort they put into it. They're funny, there's drama, there's action, there's so much. It's just so good. It's such a great way to like pass your time, and you're supporting someone who is, you know, doing this just because it's their passion, but you're also getting a bit of enjoyment from it too. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a symbiotic relationship. That's how I want to put it. So I definitely hope that you, the reader, and the person viewing this video, of course, I hope that you enjoy the zine. And because the comics are free, you've really got nothing to lose. You might find something that you love that you decide you want to support. So really, I feel this is a good investment. Of course I would. I have a vested interest in this because we worked on this, but the goal is to try to get people onto these comic sites because, you know, indie artists are oftentimes kind of pushed to the side. We don't have the money to advertise the same way that someone like DC or someone like Marvel has. You know, we don't have that. We don't have those resources. So the whole point of this zine is to try to create a new resource as a means for people to advertise their work, advertise their passion, share their stories with others. And, you know, since they're all on Comic Fury, they're free. Now, some people have ads, like Comic Ad Network on it, and that's one of the ways that they get support. So the goal here is to drive more readers to indie artists and also to link readers to artists that they love. Like some of the more popular web comics are from people who started like this. I feel like Homestruck. I haven't read it. I heard it's really good. I need to get my ass over there and do it. But I feel like they started off as like an indie comic, and look at how like important that has become to a lot of people. So that's kind of the goal here, is to try to help readers find art and media that they enjoy, which also benefits the indie artist, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think this is way more eloquent. What a fucking roundabout bullshit way of getting to the heart of the matter. I should have scripted this, but, you know, I didn't. It's like 5:34 a.m. the day this video is due. I haven't slept. Have you? Hi. Sleep is gone. So I'm just kidding. I need to stop it. I'm getting silly. Okay, thank you so much for tuning into this Friday night video. You never know what you're going to get with the Friday night video. You might have Blue Dragon that's put together and, you know, ready with the script, or you might have the really fucking awful babbling Blue Dragon who's strung out and in need of coffee but is drinking water instead. I need some coffee. That's what I need to sleep is what I need to do, but I'm pulling another all-nighter because my sleep schedule is all fucked up. My own fault. No one's fault but my own. Pretend I'm drinking tea. That's the thing to do now. That's what these kids are doing these days. Anyway, God, I'm really fucking weird. Sorry, I'm gonna close now. Peace and love. Very well. Keep on trucking. God, how do I stop this? Oh, can I move that? I guess I can't do that. It's not like... Ah! Son of a bitch!